Good morning, my dear students. This is the part 3 of chapter 4, integers. The first topic is negative of an integer. For any integer, a minus within bracket minus a is equal to a, and minus within bracket plus a equal to minus a. That means the negative of a negative integer is a positive integer. The negative of a positive integer is a negative integer. So I have written these 2 points with a red ink. So these points are very important. You just remember, minus of minus a is plus a, and minus of plus a is minus a. So if we have minus within bracket minus 2, it will be equal to 2, and minus within bracket plus 2, it will be equal to minus 2. The same way, minus 10 is 10, and minus plus 10 is minus 10. These two are very important points. Now the next important topic is addition of integers. We have to follow some rules to add integers, because integers are positive and negative numbers. So we have to follow some rules to add 2 or more integers. Rule number 1. To add 2 positive integers, find the sum of their absolute values and place a positive sign before it. I hope you remember absolute values. Absolute values are the numerical value of any integer. Its value is always positive. You have done some homework on absolute values also. Now let us check it with an example. Find the sum of plus 16 plus 8. That means 16 and 8 are 2 integers with positive value. So how to find the sum of these 2 integers? First, we have to find the absolute values of the given integers. The integers are 8 and 16. So absolute value of a is 8 within the bar, which is equal to 8. Absolute value of 16 is 16. Therefore, the sum of absolute values is equal to 8 plus 16. We have to add the absolute values, which is equal to 24. As the 2 numbers are positive, therefore the answer we get is also positive. So 16 plus 8 is equal to 24, or positive 24. Now rule number 2. To add 2 negative integers, find the sum of their absolute values and place a negative sign before it. Now let us find the sum of 2 negative integers, minus 23 and minus 16. So how to do this? First, we have to find the absolute value of minus 23. Absolute value of minus 23 is 23. The same way, absolute value of minus 16 is 16. Now we shall add these 2 absolute values, that is 23 plus 16, which is equal to 39. Because the given numbers are negative integers, both the integers are negative, so we shall put a minus sign before 39. Therefore, minus 23 plus minus 16 is equal to minus 39. Now let us check with rule number 3. To add a positive integer and a negative integer, find the difference of the absolute values and place the sign of the addend with greater absolute value before it. So again we shall check it with an example. Evaluate plus 24 plus minus 16. Now we shall find the absolute values of plus 24 and minus 16. Absolute value of plus 24 is 24 and absolute value of minus 16 is 16. Now it is seen that 24 is greater than 16. The numbers given to us are 24 and 16. 24 is greater than 16 and 24 is a positive integer. Therefore, the result we are going to get a positive integer because the greater number is positive number. Now we shall find the difference of the absolute values, that is 24 minus 16. In earlier rules, rule 1 and rule 2, we find the sum, but here we have to find the difference of the absolute values. 24 minus 16 will be equal to 8. Now, as the greater number is positive, we shall have the result positive 8. And the next question is evaluate 32 plus minus 44. Here 44 is the greater number, but it is a negative number. 44 is greater than 32, but 44 is a negative number. Now we shall find the absolute value of 32, which is equal to 32. Then absolute value of minus 44, that is equal to 44. Now the difference of the absolute values is, now we have the greater number 44 and the smaller number is 32. Now we shall subtract 32, the smaller number, from the greater number 44 and we get 12. But 44 is a negative integer. Therefore, the result will be a negative number. So we shall have to put a minus sign before the result of subtraction 44 minus 32. 44 minus 32 we got 12. So before 12 we have to give a minus sign, and 32 plus minus 44 is equal to minus 12. Addition of integers on number line. We shall try to understand this with an example. Represent 2 plus 3 on the number line. So I have drawn the number line from 0 to the right side. I have plotted the positive integers. Starting from 2, we have to move to right 3 steps, as it is 2 plus 3, to see the value of 2 plus 3. We reach at point 5, so 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Now let us check another example. Represent minus 2 plus minus 4 on the number line. I have drawn the number line, you can see on the in the slide. So starting from minus 2, I have to move 4 steps towards left because it is minus 4. Therefore, from minus 2, 4 steps towards left will drop us at minus 6. Therefore, minus 2 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 6. Now let us check some examples from exercise 4.2. Question number 1. Draw the number line and represent the following sums. Number 2. 7 plus minus 4. I have drawn the number line. From 7, I have to move 4 steps towards left. So from 7, if I move 4 steps towards left, I reach at integer 3. So 7 plus minus 4 is equal to 3. In number 4, I have to consider 3 integers, minus 2 plus 4 plus minus 4. So minus 2 plus 4 is the first step. Then the result of this first step I shall add to minus 4. I have drawn the number line. From minus 2, I have to move to the right side because it is plus 4. So from minus 2, if I move to the right side 4 steps, I reach at a point 2 or integer 2. So the result of the first step is 2. Now in the second step, from 2 we have to go left 4 steps because it is minus 4. The result we have got 2 plus minus 4. As it is minus 4, we have to go to the left side of the number line 4 steps. Therefore, 2 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 2. Therefore, if we combine step 1 and step 2, I get minus 2 plus 4 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 2. Homework I have given from exercise 4.2. Question number 1, you attempt question 1, 3, 5 and 6. This is all for today's class. Have a great day ahead.